Good afternoon. This is the second in a list of our videos for building the trading bot. Last time we talked on a high level what was behind this decision. Now we are going to talk about the structure, how it's gonna be and what it's gonna take. So basically, when people ask how to build a trading bot, they usually start with the wrong question. What is the best algorithm? What indicators? How do I predict? Going forward, none of this will be covered in here. Here is what we do. We think like an architect, not as a programmer per se. Before writing a single line of code, we need to ask ourselves, what does a successful trading bot actually need to be successful? Five components which I defined for my bot are: it needs clear, unambiguous rules with no point of bottleneck to make either or. Not something like buy when the market looks good, but decisive, like buy when the stock X meets criteria Y with exactly amount of Z dollars. The key insight here will be let human make the decision and let machine execute those decisions perfectly. The approach is simple: analyzing stock manually, creating a daily list of candidates with other script. The bot then just follows the instructions without thinking. Second, there should be no any question from trading platform. You can see here the developer portal at Schwab. We will be using this a lot, and this is our best friend if we want to build a successful trading. Proper API authentication that doesn't break, understanding limits and account restrictions, following day trading rules automatically, handling errors when market is closed or API is down. That happens too. Nothing kills our automation faster than the bot stopping to ask, what should I do now? We should eliminate this kind of points in our process. Next, third point, correct data for analysis. You can have garbage in, garbage out in the decision making, but what does our bot needs? Accurate price data, current portfolio positions, account balance information, market hours, and trading calendar. That data doesn't have to be fancy, but it must be right. Next, fourth, thresholds for being successful. Following questions might you want to have answers for your bot. When to buy? What makes a stock worth purchasing? When to sell? What is our exit strategy? When to hold? Basically, this is the condition, which means do nothing. And when to stop? What losses require human intervention? Without clear thresholds, your bot will either do nothing or do everything and not be successful at any of those. Both will be disasters. And last but not least, execute your decision and execution flows successfully. Read daily instructions, check account access and available funds, analyze current data against thresholds, execute trades when conditions are met, monitor positions regularly, take profit automatically, which means place exiting order, handle errors gracefully, and keep running. So how each of the components will work. The instructions, the daily analysis file. For those of you who subscribe to our Telegram channel, you can find the link for it in our channel page. If not, feel free to add a comment and I will share the link with you. So every morning we are generating the Excel file with other script that analyzes stocks ranked by our criteria. Bot receives the file, reads it, and knows exactly what to consider buying. Why this works? We do complex analysis in creating the input file for bot. Machine does the simple execution. Second, platform access, Charles Schwab API. You can see here vast documentation. When it comes to API products, we will need trade API individual basically to learn. We choose Schwab because their API is robust. Feel free to check with any other brokerage that you find interesting or working for you. Mine is Schwab. I work with it and so far I have no complaints. The point with Charles Schwab is that your intrusion into bot's work on daily basis is just one time when you will log in to authenticate, because Schwab does OAuth version 1.0. After this, we are providing authentication URL to our trading bot, then it reads the token and refreshes it automatically. So you will not be kicked out during your daily session of trading. Why this works? One integration, all dependencies solved. Data sources. The bot will pull current prices for the stocks that we decided worth buying from Schwab, from endpoints. It will pull also account balances and position data. For analysis, before starting our bot at the phase of preparation of Excel file, we basically already are taking data from multiple sources to have our file complete. The demo version of this you can find at, let me see, at Finance Dashboard. You can log in. So options screener demo, and in a week there will be major update on this, so this will be also downloadable in Excel or CSV or JSON format. So here you can see grades for contracts, etc., etc. Success threshold and simple rules. Buy. What to buy? Basically, if we have rating and it has some stocks that fit to the rating perfectly, they have close to or even perfect score of 10, it means that our trading bot will take this as an action point and make a bid for $100 position size. Whenever the trust level to trading bot will increase, feel free to increase the quote as well. For the beginning, I think this is just the right amount that you can start your work. The other thing it will check that the stock is not already owned in our portfolio. So we can have 2 or even 3 days some stock being perfect for buying. But if we bought $100 bundle, my decision and my criteria for my trading bot to work is not to have duplicates. Whenever we will cover that part, feel free to ignore it if you want to continue buying same stock. Sell, that's the most interesting point. So basically any position with 5 or more % profit and hold for 24 plus hours to avoid day trading will be a trigger to execute the sell order. If it's not reached yet, then will be instruction to hold. And when to stop? Basically never. Bot runs all market hours continuously. Why this works? Clear measurable criteria that doesn't require judgment calls, etc. The flow. Morning to night, 7 a.m. Pacific it starts. That's when market is active. Market and open. At the market opening, checking to sell any of old stocks. If not, at market hours we are looking to buy if there is available amount on our account for $100 to make a purchase. It monitors all day, and with market close it logs daily activity and prepares for tomorrow. It's predictable routine, that's why it works. The real world test, I'm running my trading bot daily basis, handling complete cycle from analysis to execution to profit taking. If it has amount to operate, $100 free in not owned stocks, it makes a buy purchase. If sell criteria is made, it sells. Without asking me difficult complicated questions, should I sell or should I buy? It just does, based on clear set of rules. It's reliable, it's simple, and it's transparent. We have the logs for each and every action during the day. That's why it matters. This was all for today. In our next video, I will try to come up with what we need from Charles Schwab to set up the API access. Stay tuned. Do not forget to subscribe and share this video if you like it. Maybe some of your friends would also want to know something about trading bots. Take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye bye.